Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Fun and Games, and I'm going to showcase what each of the bosses give you upon killing them. Okay, so upon killing each of the bosses, you get a little relic, which you go ahead and you insert inside of the actual little, I don't know what they would be calling, like tombs or whatnot, and that activates that in order to enter into the middle of the core. So starting out from the main boss that you might decide to fight first, which is the slime boss, which is Glurch the Abominous-like mass, you go ahead and put the little Glurch eye inside of it, and you get the ability to make other things. Now, you get the Gorm the Devourer scanner. What this does is it basically showcases exactly where the Devourer is located and how it's running around. And once you activate that, it uses 5 ancient gemstones and 5 mechanical parts. You can then see where the Devourer is. Scans the world for the Gorm the Devourer consumed on successful scan. So basically just makes a huge, like a huge EMP pulse thing go across, and you're able to then see where it's located. Next is the Hive Mother, same situation. It'll scan and tell you where the Hive Mother is. And then of course, it'll also tell you, if for example, the Devourer, if it's moved, obviously it'll tell you that as well. Now, moving over to the Slime Sword. This is a sword that you can use that slows down targets' movement speed by 41% for 4 seconds. It's an okay sword, pretty good for like entry level. And then once you obviously decide to make it, it does have a durability that can always be repaired anyways using the repair table. And that is the Glurch the Abominous mass. Now, next going over to the Gorm the Devourer, you can make yourself a carapace helm by, obviously you put the Gorm's horn inside of it, it activates this thing. You can make the carapace helm, and these 2 set pieces give you a bonus of 243% damage for a short duration after mining a wall. So basically once you mine a wall or mine anything, you do a crazy amount of damage. Now, I will say that, in my opinion, this armor is not the best because you obviously, in order to activate the set piece, you do have to mine in order to actually like get that bonus out of it. But if you're using explosions or explosives like bombs and such like that, then it will do a lot of damage. So, I mean, not a bad little thing. The best thing about Gorm, and this is why I always suggest trying to kill this boss first, is you get a recall idol. Yeah, that's right. If you're out there venturing into the wilderness, no matter where you are on the map, you can activate this idol and it'll teleport you right back to your current sleeping quarters, aka like where you're sleeping inside the bed. So definitely one of the best items in the game, and especially if you're going around and you don't actually have any minecarts set up, this is the easiest way of getting back home without having to walk all that way. So one of the best loots. Okay. Now, going over to the Hive Mother, which might be the last boss that you fight, most likely it will be. You get yourself a Larva Spike Club, which has a chance for knockback, and then the same for the Grubzuka, which is a projectile pierces through enemies. So basically, as you're shooting it, it'll continuously travel through anybody that it hits. So pretty cool little interesting little weapons. Now, the best thing that you get out of it is an ancient hologram pod, a strange device that materializes spirits of the past. What this does is it brings you into the next category of bosses, which the little pod is located over here on the ground, and when you go and click on the pod, it gets you ready for the next boss. It basically shows you 2 items, which I'm not going to showcase exactly what they do right now in case you only want to know what the first 3 bosses do. So you have to stay tuned for that next one later on. But there you go. Those are the 3 idols for each little individual boss. I hope this video helped you out and realize exactly what each boss gives you. I will see you in the next video.